And on today's episode, I sat down with none other than the man himself, AceDaBass, responsible for bringing you the social club. And not only that, if we go back a couple of years, you guys will remember we had our little own Project X party right here in the city. And this man and his team were responsible for bringing us that experience. For those that were there, you know what happened. And for those that weren't there, well, you probably read the papers that time. But other than that, I had the pleasure of sitting down with a good friend, and we had a blast. As always, we talked about his beginnings, future plans, and all the other in-between stuff. So enjoy today's episode.
But we're good now?
Yeah, we live now. We good, man.
live.
Welcome back to the State of Mind podcast, ladies and gentlemen. And as promised, actually, I've been telling people you're going to come on.
I'm here. I made it.
Just like, when I wait, stop talking shit. I'm like, bro, I'm serious.
Like, oh, that nigga ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back no more.
That guy lied to you.
After that picture, man, that's it. It's like, whatever, man. But I got the homie AceDaBass in the building, man. Thank you again for doing this, bro.
Yeah, no, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah.
You know, just gotta support the locals and, you know, let's build this thing. Let's build this industry, bro.
That's why I appreciate
Go
you.
further.
That's why I appreciate you for this, because
Yeah.
I mean, we spoke about it earlier, man. Like the celebrity complex and these having these weird attitudes. I'm like, all right, man, it is what it is, but keep the same attitude when this shit blows up.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Keep the same energy.
Be humble. Work hard, but be humble.
That's what they say, man.
That's what they say.
How you been, man? What's been happening?
It's been good, man. This weather been killing a nigga, man. Shit.
Is it
You
the
know,
heat or the
one day
rain all of a
it's-
sudden?
You know, I like the rain, but the heat though, no. I got this fan of mine, the one you put in, the one you mix with, you put water in,
yes.
right? You know, it evaporates.
Mm.
Every day, you get like 2 kgs of ice in there. So ice in there, so there's just cool air coming out. And
That works, eh?
Yeah, it works, man. But it's been a tough month. No, tough 2 months now. I mean, the heat just, if you don't have aircon, bro, you suffer, my friend. You're there out just shirtless, trying to work. You're sweating, can't concentrate because it's too hot.
Yeah.
But no, overall, besides the heat, I think things have been good. You know, we're pushing forward. Obviously, we're still in this pandemic, but things are getting better since we in the southern hemisphere, and it's a bit warmer here. You know,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank God some of the regulations were lifted.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't make sense at all, but
Wait, 500 people now.
is it?
Yeah,
First up
500
at 2.
capacity.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's the first time, man. That's quite a lot of people.
It is.
Quite a lot of people.
Question is,
Yeah.
do they worry about the vaccine situation? Like,
Nah, not really. I
it
don't
seems
think
like
so.
it seems like a distant dream now.
With NAM,
A memory.
the way it works, man. Once a wave lands, then everybody thinks of a vaccine. But if there's no wave, they're like, it's free Mandela here, man. Wear your mask, sanitize your hands
Yes.
once, and then they don't wash their hands. Guys are hugging, greeting each other. You know, I
Yeah.
just keep thinking about it, man. I'm like, God damn. These days I'm just greeting people. I used to like touch people with my elbow to greet them. I'm greeting, I'm hugging. And you know, you go to the bathroom, you take a piss, and that's only when you click like, oh shit, I greeted like 20 people. Did those people wash their hands? Did they sanitize? And I'll be
True.
like washing. No, usually you're supposed to wash your hands before you piss.
Before,
I
after.
never used to do that, bro. I just piss and then I wash after. So I'm like, now you've been greeting people. You touched your clean dick because you took a shower.
Damn, man.
I even thought about it like that, man. Like, gotta wash your hands before you.
That is
you
very
know,
okay.
before you do the things. But yeah,
hygiene, right?
hygiene, man, hygiene.
That is mad.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this COVID thing? I mean, the whole vaccine situation, man.
Vaccine, bro. I got vaccinated twice, even, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, basically, I know why you got another one, because you're actually leaving.
Yeah, because I'm leaving, and they
But
don't accept the one I took first.
That's
which
some
is
that's some
xenophobia.
fucked up shit, bro.
Europe don't want India there. I don't know why, man. I don't know why they don't.
What's wrong with these dudes, man? Like,
Xenopharm in Europe, man. Xenopharm's alright, bro. That shit did me good.
what did you get? The Sputnik?
I got Xenopharm, and then now I got Johnson, aka Janssen.
Janssen and Janssen.
Janssen.
There was so much speculation around that thing, hey? especially the fact that there's this agent within the vaccine that apparently heightened your chances of getting HIV.
Damn.
Apparently, like,
Okay.
and I'm no scientist. I did like a little reading. I stopped. I was like, nah, I'm not getting anywhere with
I
this.
can't
But
do it.
it's weird, man. It's weird how people are so now reluctant to get vaccinated and stuff.
Everybody's scared, but I understand. There's not enough research because these vaccines only came out for a year.
Yeah.
Well, they came
You
out
see?
or started getting developed a year ago.
Mm.
It came out recently, so like I understand the point where like okay, there's no proper proof like what will actually happen to you in the next 3-4 years.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just like, how long is it gonna take for us to get back to normal, or not normal, but close to normal, so that we can just stop thinking about gatherings and restrictions.
Yeah.
Everybody's a doctor now because they wear a mask.
Oh, the social media doctors are the ones that just
Social media doctors
those
are
ones that catch
lying,
me. Because apparently there's another fourth wave. I'm like, who the fuck told you?
I know fourth wave coming here, bro.
Come
Maybe
on,
next
bro.
year.
Winter again?
Next year, winter, man.
Yeah, but that shit was
now,
expected.
these are no. It's 34 degrees, bro. Corona
Yeah.
can't survive in 34, man.
Yeah, I doubt
It's
that.
way too hot. Way too hot.
Yo, but Ace, man.
Talk to me, bro.
Clearly, okay, we just went off topic a bit, but
Yeah,
that's what we
no.
do. That's what we
That's
do.
what
That's what we do. But
Exactly.
the thing is, one of the few reasons I invited you here is just because of who you are as a person, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because firstly, I've heard so many good things about you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said that before, but everyone that I've asked, like, yo, what do you think about this dude? Like, should I bring him on? It's like, bro, you will not be disappointed.
Bring that guy on,
The
man.
dude is way too chilled for him, for his life, for his own damn good. And I'm like, what the fuck? And obviously, I've met you, man. It's not just the second time. I even spoken over the phone. It's been cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I want the people that are listening right now, I want them to know who you are as well. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do this the right way.
Let's do it.
What does AceDaBass do?
AceDaBass. AceDaBass is basically, AceDaBass. DJ, farmer,
Ooh.
marketer, entrepreneur. Yeah.
That pretty sums it up. Man.
Upcoming producer. Sound engineer.
Okay.
Mm.
Jack of all trades,
Yeah, jack of all trades.
master
man.
of all.
Yeah, master of all. It's fucks with everything, bro. It fucks with
Yeah.
everything. But music has always been my passion, man, since the teenage days. So that's the one thing I like. Some people are like, "Hey, bro, is this just your hobby, or what do you do?" Or they like, "Is this the only thing you do because it's the only thing you post on social media?"
You see,
And I'm like, you see, that's why I'm mind fucking you. That's what I want you to see.
believe what you want.
Yeah, believe what you want, but
Yeah.
you don't know what I'm doing.
Behind closed doors is a completely different story.
Exactly.
Now, but that name was popping back in the day, especially during the high school circuits.
High school circuits, man.
Yeah.
So we're talking about 10 years ago?
Oof,
2011,
time
2012, 13
has
years.
flown by. Oh my
Project X, remember
God.
Project X 2012?
Oh, let's get it, man.
That was- I'll never forget. Surprisingly,
That was you guys, yeah?
That was us, man. And next year is the 10-year anniversary, so we're still looking for a mansion. So anyone that has a mansion up for grabs that can fit 1,000 people, please call us.
Oh shit! I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna actually
Yeah.
just take this part out
We're
and just
looking
put it
for a
out there. Yeah,
mansion.
the 10-year anniversary of
10-year
Project X.
anniversary of Project X, man.
That
Gonna-
shit didn't seem real at first.
That shit was crazy.
The
man.
movie,
Like,
and then you guys doing it. I'm like, what the?
I've been to house parties here, man, but
Yeah.
there's not one house party out of the past 10 years I've been to
Mm-hmm.
that can keep up or can actually beat the energy that was there in that moment, bro. 1,000 people in the backyard, man. I'm not
But-
talking about like 200. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about 150. I'm not talking about 89.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 people in one backyard,
And
all
imagine-
waving to the same tempo in the same flow, all in the same direction. It was beautiful, man. It was really
And
beautiful.
mind you, guys, he said backyard. So imagine these are 1,000 people that are in,
Mhm.
and there's still people coming in again
There's
from
still
outside,
coming.
people trying to rush in. We're like, whoa.
It was a wild one, man.
It was wow.
It was
But,
a wild one.
I mean, obviously, you guys were inspired by the movie, but
Yeah, we were inspired by the movie, but then we're also inspired by just the vision we had. We just wanted to sort of like build the entertainment industry in NAM because
Mhm.
back then I'm just saying this is I was probably 2012 I was was 20. Yeah, 20 years old. So I was 20 years old, with this big ass dream of like just trying to host dope ass parties, looking up to all these American and European and SA artists doing their things, hosting festivals and shit. Yeah, then obviously Project X movie came along and we're like, yo, let's do something in a house. Let's do something in a house.
Let's see how far this gets us.
Let's get as much sound as we can. Let's invite as many people as we can, and let's just fuck it up.
Were you guys initially thinking about the whole entrance fee, or was it just like a thing that happened later where you looked at like, oh wait, a lot of people actually coming?
No, so what we did was we had like this little, the way we marketed the event was, I think we gave out 100 tickets every Friday 4 weeks from before. So there were 400 tickets up for grabs at different locations. So I think I do recall one location was at Maroa Mall. So I'll tell you now, be at Maroa Mall, front of the kiosk, 5:30 to 6:30. If you are there, you get a free tag, and you can't copy that tag because it said Project X.
Of course.
Project X.
But did you get any of those that tried to?
Nah.
Not too smart.
Guys were crying.
They got paid the full amount. I ain't got no other choice.
Yeah, exactly.
But that shit was hectic, yo. Like I don't know if I should even say this on the podcast, but damn, there was some ratchet shit going on, man. Like in our faces on the dance floor.
We had a jumping castle, man. There were girls crying because they were too drunk to jump on the jumping castle. And they had heels on. They took off their heels and started crying. I want to go back jumping castle. Boyfriend's like, hey nigga, let's go dance. Fuck, come twerk on my kneecap or something.
Twerk on my kneecap. Alright, I'm gonna go with that one. I like that.
Yeah, no, but it was the organization was good. It was on point. I think the one thing that killed it is that Namibians have a tendency of showing up late at the party because they want to know what's happening. So all we did was we're like, fine, we bought a whole box of vodka, and we said the first 12 people that come here in groups of 5 get a free bottle.
Smart.
And we gave out these bottles. So imagine now, groups of 12 people. That's 60 people already in the house at 7 o'clock.
That was slick, yo.
By 8:30, that place was at like 500.
Already.
9-10 o'clock, it was lit. It was lit. Because by 10, I was like, whoa. And
it got out of hand.
We only had like 4 hours left because we closed between 1 and 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Because it was just getting too rowdy, man. Like, there were cars parked all the way down the street. I'm not going to say the street. I'm not going to say the house, but...
no need to.
It was in Eros. Yeah, it was in Eros. That's it.
I think I still remember.
It was in the hills.
Yeah. I think I drove past it 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, that same house still there. Same color, everything.
Nah?
It still looks the same. Don't know how it looks at the back, though. And I was even thinking to myself, maybe we should just get the same house.
Anniversary.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. Those parents will be like, whoa.
Yeah.
No.
You guys do know you guys were on the in the papers, right?
Well, we're in the papers. Well, we kept on the low, Church groups started because apparently kids were sinning. Or I don't know.
Kids have been sinning.
People have been sinning before that.
They don't need to do that.
Just they were caught there sinning. So
some more than others, but hey, it's life, right?
It's life. We out here. It's what we do.
Yeah. So by the anniversary, have you guys like really put a lot of thought into it as far as?
No, not yet.
It's just
we still got a whole 10 months and 9 months, so we're okay.
The fact that you know that 10 tells me already.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. I think what we focus on now is just a social club, that's been going very good. I mean, it could have been better, but during Corona time, it's been okay. I mean, pre-Corona, man, social club was lit.
Tell us what is a social club, man?
A social club is basically it used to be an event. We used to host it at different clubs in Windhoek and in Swakop. So we'd have like these intimate themes by a couple of DJs. big ass sound, big ass lights, and just party the shit out of ourselves, man. Until we found a place, which was July 2020, last year July. Actually, no, before that. My bad. You know, so much shit happened in Corona. I was like,
It's like a
the
blur,
dates
bro.
on, yeah. So before that, 2019, there used to be a Irish bar called Kegambo in South Industrial. I think just up the street from Club Origin or the Little Italian.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're in the
okay.
opposite office economics.
Yeah,
place.
I see.
Yeah, so we started hosting events here. So that's when we got like a permanent location, started hosting events, and shit was going good. And then eventually we were like, nah, man, we need to own our own place. We need our own place, we need our own sound, everything. We can't be renting because, like, you know, it's getting lit, but you're just breaking even. You're not really making profits.
You're losing, man.
And you're getting there early to set up. You're paying these expenses, and you're going home late, and you're not making anything. So it's like, nah, we had to switch it up a bit. Yeah, so the Corona happened, and in July last year, 2020, we found a place on the 3rd floor, TV Moore Street, South Industrial. Yeah, that's where
There
it's
you
at
go.
now. And
Got the
we've been
hookup
doing
right here.
doing a couple of parties there,
Yeah.
you know, every weekend. And yeah, it's been going good. It's quite a diverse place, man. You know, you find people from all walks of life there. You know, we don't discriminate anything there, bro. It's wherever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you do, come through, have fun. You just do you, express yourself the way you want to, and just enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah. Problem, not necessarily a problem, but
Yeah.
a lot of people have this thing of if you don't play a certain kind of sound music, they won't come through.
Exactly.
And it's like, at the end of the day, you're shooting yourself in the foot because you're depriving yourself of experience.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You can meet like all kinds of people. I mean,
Yeah.
your next business partner, anything,
Could be that
girlfriend, could
Yeah.
be there.
Who knows?
Who knows?
So we don't really discriminate. I mean, that's why we invite as many DJs as we can. Every event we have, there's at least 2 or 3 DJs that are guest DJs. They're not residents. There's only 3 resident DJs.
That's you?
Then the rest is me, JJ,
Uh-huh.
it was Sunflower Bay, and then Low. So just the 3 of us.
That's a dope name, yo. Sunflower Bay.
Sunflower Bay, man. Then of course we got our first lady,
that's
DJ
dope.
Kiki. Let me not forget about her. And only.
Kiki.
Yeah, so she's.
I think
the
I went to
first
school with
lady.
her.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
I think she was ahead of me, but I mean, to see what she's
Kiki,
transitioning
if you're
into.
hearing this, he says he went to school with you.
Was she an academia? You have to ask her that question. maybe not be that guy. I know them, but yeah, I think. But I've watched the transition from from that small place in Jokers.
Yeah.
And I was just like I never knew she had a thing for DJing, but
Yeah, no, she grew quite a bit. She grew quite a bit over the past few years, and no, I believe that she could be, the top female DJ, man.
What's your
There's only like another 2 or 3 that I also know that are probably on the same level. Mags.
okay,
and,
okay.
Alba.
Yeah, I'm aware of
And
them.
there's a couple of other females I see here and there,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see them too much, so I don't really know them that much. Yeah.
Lack of gigs,
Yeah.
maybe.
Like who's the Cappuccino? There's a Cappuccino, I think. There's another girl at Access I've seen recently. She plays like a piano and stuff.
Yeah.
She's alright. She's cool.
What does it take to be a good DJ though? Like, is there criteria?
Nah, bro. Literally just play one song and mix it into another song, and that's it. You're a DJ.
You see, the way you make it sound is so fucking simple, dog. But it's not, man. 'Cause I watch you guys. I'm just like, yeah, but damn. I mean,
No, the thing is, guys think we're about to launch like a Star Trek spaceship or something, because we're just pushing all these beautiful lights on a platform deck, you know. But yeah, no, it's quite complicated, you know, because there's a lot of different ways to mix. You know, you can scratch, you can fade, you can backspin.
what's your specialty, man?
Yeah, dude, I do everything, man.
Yeah?
My specialty depends on the genre I'm playing.
That's the best answer I've heard all fucking year.
Depends on the genre I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll backspin or scratch if I'm playing hip hop or trap.
Of course.
If I'm playing house that's more like 4x4, if it's like a 4x4, then I'll probably, just fade it in slowly and sort of decrease certain frequencies from the one song and increase the other frequencies from the other song. And, and then you just get this beautiful blend.
No, you see now it sounds much more better.
Yeah,
it's reasonable. I get it.
You can't just mix both of the songs, at the same time. So there's three bands that you get. You got the low frequency band, you got the mid frequency band, you got the high frequency band. So if the song you're currently playing, has all three bands at 100%, then whatever song you're bringing in, you can't bring it in with all three bands at 100%. They need to be at least at 25.
Oh, so it has to be lower than 100.
It needs to be lower than 100.
Oh, okay.
So that you can fade it in. Because if you don't fade it in, it's gonna sound shit. You're just gonna hear this.
Wow.
This like quick, loud volume coming in out of nowhere, and then your crowd will just look at you and be like, "Yo, what's this guy doing, man?"
That is exactly what I experienced this last weekend.
Yeah,
it was so bad.
I don't know if you've heard about the horses galloping. When horses gallop, they don't sound synchronized.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
When someone is mixing shit because they don't have the BPM synchronized. So the one song is maybe at 124 beats per minute, and the other one's at 120 beats per minute.
Yeah.
And if you don't have it synchronized, one is gonna be faster than the other, which means then it starts sounding like a horse that's galloping.
That's
like
a great analogy, man.
Yeah. So it should never sound like that.
That's a great fucking analogy. I like that. But
the longer you practice,
the better.
You could come to me and there's 15 seconds left before the song finishes. I'll literally look at you dead in the eye and I'll have a convo with you, and I'll look at it. I'll be searching for a song and it'll be 5 seconds left and I'll still be talking to you. I won't panic because I know what to do.
Now you're just bragging, bro. Just hold on.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to see.
Sorry about that, guys. Got cut off for a bit. Homie was bragging about how good he is.
Yeah,
And hey, man, I don't even think it's not even bragging or anything. It's not cockiness. It's just, hey, man, and you're good. You're good.
You're good, bro. I'm not even the best. I still look at guys that are better than me, and I'm like, whoa, how did that guy do that?
You're still learning, eh?
Yeah, I'm still learning. Every day you learn something, bro. The mix, there's too many ways to mix. You can always bring in a song any way, man. And you can mix whatever genre. If you come to me telling me, no, hip hop can only be hip hop, house can only be house, I'm like, okay, let me show you a little thing or two, man. I can mix anything. House into hip hop. It's all about the timing.
Yeah.
It's all about how you bring it in.
I would love for you to come to this shit one day when you have the visual setup.
Yeah.
Just
dope.
Yeah, just like a little
little
session. Yeah, a little live session. I want to see
10 minutes.
I want people to see okay.
Yeah,
he's actually that good. How long you been doing this, man?
I started 2015, so 2015. Sorry, I'm lying to myself.
That's way back then. 2012. It's way back then, bro.
2008. So it's 12,
14,
13, 14. Yeah, almost 14 years, man. 14 years. So the thing is, my hours are there, man. My hours are there. I think if my hours were flight hours, then you could send me to Spain to the moon right now.
Damn. Yeah. That's how much you really put in this shit.
I don't know. I have too many hours. I definitely have over 10,000 hours. That I guarantee you. I have over 10,000 hours.
It's funny how I think personally I went through this phase. I went through a DJ phase too.
Yeah.
I wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm probably.
What made you stop?
What made me stop? Oh, it was just my circle, man. My circle. Thank God you didn't listen to the people around you. But the people around me was just like, it's not gonna pay, it's not gonna do this. But I'm like, yo, I'm enjoying this shit though.
Yeah.
I'm in fucking high school. What the fuck?
I mean, it's not like it's not the only thing I did.
Yeah, and you're just getting a couple of gigs, like your friend's house party. You're like, oh, that's cool. You're getting $500. I mean, come on, man. I didn't have $500 when I woke up.
Yeah. But that's like now back in high school.
That was back in high school.
Getting $500 in high school just to DJ. That's a lot of money, man.
That's imagine, bro.
Ball out on Monday at the tuck shop, bro. Knickknacks on me, bitches.
Get the hot dogs, bitch. Come.
Get the hot dogs. Get the toffees. Buy the whole box even, man.
Yeah? I got this.
If there was an MC there, the guy would just be like, "Yo, we got a bottle in the house, yo."
Yo, I saw that shit at the Experience once. Yeah. The sparklers. Did you guys do that at the social as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that motherfucker's a setup, man. I hate that shit, bro. It's
like,
psychologically.
I actually don't like it. Cause
Yeah.
like, if I'm getting a bottle with some guys, I don't want to be seen that I'm getting a bottle. I don't flex too hard, man.
Nah, you don't need to. Man.
I flex a little bit when I feel like it, but not that hard. Not here.
On an everyday basis, you know. But I feel like it's a real psychological mind fuck. Cause
it is. Because you see those lights and you be like, fuck, this nigga just bought 3 Hennies. And we have one. Okay, now we're getting 4. And I've seen that type of battle before in the club.
Mm-hmm. Just like, different sections.
Yeah, different sections boiling out. And it's like, who can get the most sparklers? And I was in Josie one with like 10 friends, bro. We bought probably, I don't know, maybe, we bought a lot of bottles, bro. We bought maybe like 10, 12 bottles. But we're 10 people. So each one got a bottle. Yeah, each one has a bottle. You're good. This other guy comes there, bro. It was actually Mugabe's son that was there.
Whose son?
Mugabe, the late Mugabe, bro. Damn. I'm not gonna say who, but yeah.
I got it.
That's it, bro. He got bought. It's one man show, bro. 30 more bottles. I'm like, goddamn. We just sat quietly there. We just drank.
In silence.
Like I was like, bro, we have 10, bro.
You paying 30?
And I felt like I only bought a beer.
Oh man.
And this guy bought the whole crate.
Yeah, man.
I thought to myself, you know what? Nah.
Ain't no harm in, there's no harm in not doing that thing, but you know, when it becomes like a little too excessive, and then knowing that, it's not even your money at the end of the day. Like a lot of these entrepreneurs, I've seen these guys in clubs. I've seen them places. I'm like, and I know them some personally to some level. So I'm like, yo, did you finish that project by the way? Because
spending the cash,
you're spending money fast right now.
That AMG outside.
But what is that?
It's a flex, bro. It's a culture, man. I think the culture here is like if you have a nice car, you sort of made it, or like you status. That's the word. Status. So I still drive a 1.4 Polo, bro. That thing has been taking me from A to B for 9 years, and it's still strong.
See, that's the difference between you and every other dude. I think you've been in situations where you flexed enough, you've balled out, you did this, and you're just like, yeah, I'm kind of tired now. Yeah. Let me just do it more different.
I'm just like, it's not for me. Like, why should I spend 10,000 on bottles if I can go shopping tomorrow, buy someone a gift, or put that money in the savings, or save up for a trip. I don't know how many people love traveling, but whenever I can get a chance to travel, I try and travel, man. Traveling is one thing that will always, experience will take you further in life, bro. Not just being stuck in one place and not knowing what's happening outside. I mean, social media will show you what's happening, but do you really know what's happening?
Yeah, well,
social media will show you what you want to see, but can you go there and just meet some random guy in the middle of Central Park playing chess, and he tells you a life story about him in a club with Bob Marley in 1975?
You know what I mean? And you just like,
that type of shit.
Yeah, man. That's why you always find me in these hole in the wall places in and around wherever. Because I don't care about if these people go to these kinds of people. At the end of the day, because my favorite thing is, like I said, I'll go to any random place, sit at the bar, and the number one person I would talk to would be the bartender. And the
bartender knows shit.
Bartender knows shit.
He talks to a lot of people.
Imagine.
He talks to a lot of people.
He's just telling me things. I'm like, oh. And at the end of the night, I didn't talk to anyone else but him. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
And then you book out.
I'm book out. What a great time.
You just be there like, I never knew.
Because even some of the things that they tell me, bro, I'm just like, that happens?
Yeah.
So
Really? For real?
but that's deep, man. That's deep.
Deep, man. Deep.
I mean, you can only get so much from a picture. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Now it says 1,000 words, but yeah, you can only get so much.
You can get so much. What countries have you been to, though, man? What countries have you been to?
What countries I've been to? Start with Africa, SA, Zim, Bots, Zambia, Mozambique, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Norway, Finland, States. Yeah. So
That's
actually
a lot,
now,
bro.
like I told you, man, I was speaking to you earlier about traveling now. So heading to France and Germany for the first time, bro. Like I've been to Germany, but I haven't. It was just like a 1-day trip from the airport in and out.
It wasn't.
I was like, stay there, and
Experience this shit. Yeah.
man. Look at these big ass old churches, and just I want to see. I want to know the history, and also like the old history, and like the modern art and the culture and the food. Experience all that. I want to be in a really populated area, and just be like, whoa, this is a fast life. This is what's up,
I mean, I remember my brother telling me he's comparing the weekend here as opposed to
a weekday.
Weekdays. He's like, dude, we see this shit every day,
bro.
And
Friday,
clubs stacked upon each other.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's nothing new. What you guys are experiencing, it's nothing new.
Bro. A Friday month end in Namibia is a Monday.
Yo, it's hectic.
It's a mid-month Monday. Outside
in another country.
in another country. You're like, damn, okay, this guy's party that hard.
How's Vietnam though, man?
Vietnam was pretty chilled, man.
Yeah.
Pretty chilled. Very friendly people. And that whole area is part of that rainforest area. So it's hot and humid, man. So it's all that. It's a lot of jungle, man. A lot of jungle. Very green. It's either hot and humid or it's just raining. It's one of the two. It's never cold, man. There's only two places that are cold there. It's in the cinema, in your room, and in the classroom. Okay,
I'm thinking like when I refer to areas, I'm like, cinema in a room? That's it?
Only places where there's aircon, man. That's where it's cold. And then when you fly back on the plane, that's about it.
So which one was like your favorite? I mean, obviously now you're going to head into Germany and France. It's going to be a totally different experience. But so far, what has been like the most memorable city rather that you've been in?
I'll say Kuala Lumpur, bro.
Yeah.
It's good. It's such a mind-blowing place because it's a Muslim country, but when I went there, I was like, hey, bro, this place is gonna be strict. There's gonna be no parties.
Yeah,
bro. I'll tell you, there's one thing I've learned: the most strict places is where you have the most fun.
Really?
That place was crazy, man. Crazy.
It's a whole different experience.
So many big artists there. Nightlife, just diverse people, man, from all over the world, all over walks of life, man. Just easygoing people there for one reason. Either they're studying, they're working, they're traveling, but they also just came from a country and said, no, I'm going to Malaysia.
Just hang out,
meet new people and hang out and experience something new. So yeah, that was a good experience. I think second after that is definitely Norway because I went there 3 times.
Okay.
But I've been there when it was cold. First time I went there was like mid-December.
Snow?
No, close to New Year's, man. Snowing, bro. Looked like World War II out there, man. On New Year's, I was like, whoa, this is fireworks. It's smoky outside. And then I've been there in summer when it's just green and beautiful. Yeah, it's a whole different world, bro.
Man, I'm envious, man. But that's the goal, actually.
Yeah,
I would love to travel. I heard a lot about Norway and Austria specifically, like those.
Yeah,
it's a really dope places. But even what's this? Is it Iraq?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but Iraq though.
Yeah, I mean,
after
my
what happened now?
Yeah, no, that's
I would actually choose North Korea over Iraq.
holy shit.
You can actually go to North Korea as a tourist.
Yeah, you can.
It's just that they're very strict, but I've seen some videos of people traveling there, and look, I actually want to go there one day and just.
Yeah, I want to see for myself.
How
man.
does it feel to be in a closed country, away from everyone else, but you're still just
Still functioning?
you're still functioning,
Because the thing is, they don't have any like media outlets or anything that will literally expose as to what's going on. We only hear about the defectors,
Exactly.
and they're just like, bro, that place is fucked.
Yeah.
Because a statement that one of them made was, what's even more depressing or oppressing is the fact that you don't even understand or realize that you're being oppressed. And that shit like threw me. I was like, oh my god, that's a fucked
It's
up.
a whole mind fuck, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's a whole mind fuck. So you're just there, you were raised by, this person that was also raised the same way, and they're just passing on the knowledge, until you actually get a chance to move out or like leave North Korea, which I think you can't do. Nah.
Right now, I mean, after the handful that escaped,
Yeah.
nigga, you'd be lucky to make it through a minefield, bro. And that's including snipers, probably even again. So it's like
This is rough out there. But you can go in. They take your passport. You go to the tour guide, and then there's some like special Korean FBI guy that chills with your group in the bus. So there's no escape because they have your passport.
and you can't talk shit
You
about the
can't talk
government.
shit about them.
That's crazy, bro.
And there's some sort of respect you need to give towards the
Kim.
emperor. Is the emperor? What do you call it?
Kim Jong.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, I think every time you see statue, you gotta like bow, or bow.
And you know what? It sounds funny, but that shit's like real. Like
Yeah.
one of the defectors, I remember. I don't know. I think it was another podcast I watched.
Yeah.
So basically, each house
Mhm.
should have the image, a
Oh,
picture
yeah.
of
Yeah.
the leader,
Yeah.
and apparently that house is burning.
Yeah.
Fuck your kids. Fuck your wife.
Taking that picture.
You have to take that picture. And I'm like, no fucking
Oh
way,
my
man.
God.
Like, what dictatorship is that? What thought it? I was like, no, man, that
Yeah.
doesn't sound right.
That's
But
alright, man.
It's
If you
happening.
were brought up like that, you'd be like, we gotta save the frame.
You gotta say that exactly.
Save the frame. Fuck the kids.
Can't believe I said that, but yeah, man. Apparently, it's fucking kids, man.
It's a messed up situation, man. I think also in Thailand, I was there. June. I think it was June 2014. I was there during my holidays, and I went to one of the islands there, I think Pattaya Island, and it was the Queen's birthday. On the Queen's birthday, it's a public holiday, and it's the second day I was there. So I was like, yo, going to the beach, I'm gonna drink some alcohol.
Yeah.
But when it's the Queen's birthday, no alcohol sold. Streets are closed, everything is closed. It's just a couple of bars and beaches, but there's no alcohol for sale. I was like, God damn. And they say, yeah, no, you cannot say their name in public. You cannot swear. You cannot swear at them. If you say like fuck and you say their name, you get in trouble, man. You get in real trouble for that.
What is that, bro? Like that kind of what you just described was kind of almost happened here, as far as how the restrictions and all these things, and how people are getting beat up by cops because they're driving back home, and it's like, man, what's going on, man?
It's messed up, man. But I think it's just, I don't know, man. It's just
The one thing,
society, bro.
Eesh.
A lot of things are playing a role there. The person's beating you. You don't know like
why?
what is going on with them in their lives. They're on duty now. They need to try and stop people at a certain time, and they could have been at home with their wife and kids. So they might be angry at that, and they get angry at you, and use their frustration on you. That's
Okay,
It's a crazy.
Yeah, but that's a
crazy
vicious
cycle.
cycle, man.
It's a vicious one, bro. It's a vicious one.
I mean, look at the NDF guys. I mean,
I don't even want to play those games.
I think 3 people have been killed by these people, bro.
Yeah.
And look, at the end of the day, whose bright idea was it to bring militant dudes to around civilians. These guys are trained killers, first of all.
Exactly.
They're not trained to be around.
kill.
Yeah, they're not trained to be around civilians. They're probably nervous around civilians.
They have no time to just be there for fun. Give me your drivers. No, slap first.
Slap. Ask questions later. That's fucked up, bro.
That's the least they'll do, you know.
But it's dumb because it's like, yo, I understand you want to establish some kind of authority, but that's why you have a police force.
Yeah.
And to be honest, these guys are not as trained or well trained as I thought they would be, man.
They're not. Some are too aggressive. Some are, I don't even know if you're able to speak to any of them. But I've tried having a convo with one of them, and they just say, "Shut your fucking mouth, my friend. You want to go to jail?"
Oh, and if you tell them, no, I know my rights.
Yeah.
Rights, sir. Okay.
I think they were trained in their book. It says, if anyone says they know their rights,
beat the shit out
of them. Ask questions later. Full stop.
But I think these guys need to go for like psychological training as well, and weapons training, because these guys are discharging guns like it's fucking.
I'm even thinking of getting my own gun, bro, just to protect myself,
dude. If
like
you're doing it for the right reasons, by all means, man.
The streets ain't safe, man.
They've never been safe.
I probably have two of them, like a real one and then one of those pellet ones, you know.
The
pellet one is lethal, but at least, you know, if you shoot someone at a certain part of the body, they won't die.
Yeah, true. But they're gonna feel it.
Yeah, definitely feel it, dude. Damn, that shit will go right through your bone, man.
Yeah, like an air gun, just
the air gun.
Whoa, that shit hurts. That shit hurts. I mean, a rubber bullet.
Yeah, rubber bullets also quite tough. Or those shotgun pellets.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. But now I've considered. I'm actually looking for the training center, yeah, I've been looking for a place. I think I found one. It's just I have to go now. Cause I mean, this is not even about being cool or anything like that. This is just protecting myself, man.
You gotta protect yourself.
I mean, anything can go down, bro. And right now, the fact that we're even heading into December, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I've heard and seen some shit already.
And that's why they say, like, never judge a book by its cover, bro. It could be a taxi driver. It could be some guy you're just swearing at the ATM. You don't know what that guy has in his car or under his shirt. He could be strapped right there, and he will just pull it out and
it's a wrap.
You know, lucky this is not as bad as South Africa, where there's shoot to kill also. That's
dude,
pedestrian guy.
I saw. I don't know if you're familiar with that story. Yeah. I think this guy used to run the union for like the taxi union. I think he was the president or something.
Yeah. And
dude, there's a video, and this guy literally just walked up, spraying the car with the AK, bro.
Damn.
See,
look at that.
And another person came with a pistol, just to like be sure. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Those are like more than 50 shots in that car. What are you gonna do with the pistol again? The guy is dead. But shit like that makes me wonder, man. Like, ooh, what's the world coming to? But it's an old story though. But it's just I saw that video recently, and I'm like,
it's a tough world, man. It's a tough world, man. But you know, at least I won't lie. Overall, Namibia is quite a safe place, you know, compared to other places.
Overall, just a lot of fucking. There's a lot of fuckery going on.
Yeah, a lot of fuckery. Lots of fuckery.
Are you following the bail hearings though? That shit is getting really hilarious. Yeah,
man,
that shit is getting funny by the day.
I watched it today. It's like a 3-hour session. I watched like maybe 45 minutes of it. It seems quite interesting, but I don't know, man. Look, I mean, the guys have been sitting, and they have so much money. Just let them be on house arrest. Yeah. At least. I know they fucked up. Yeah, but let them be on house arrest. Why should they be in jail? Let them be on house arrest, but they can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Imagine this is like this is like what? This is the third Christmas.
Yeah. 3 years, bro.
Wow.
Just chilling. Yeah. Eating streetwise too. sending emojis and shit. And I ask myself, like, how the fuck are they doing that?
But you know, for me, it's just the arrogance of some of the guys, man. That's what's kind of catching me. Because even this Gustavo dude recently.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man, you have every right to defend yourself, to say what you want to say, but you don't have to be cocky about it, or you don't have to be like, I don't deserve to be here. You know what I mean? Like that's fucked up, bro.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Nah. Now he's catch the.
Oh, I just skipped through.
Yeah, skip through. That's too long. I got shit to do, bro.
Yeah, no, 3 hours. Unless like you're doing work and then you just
Yeah.
listening in the back. So I think I'll do that tomorrow morning.
Yeah, probably as well.
Or maybe tonight. We'll see.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
With this situation, it's tricky, man. It is very tricky.
It's tricky, but yeah, they also have their rights as a human being.
As human beings. But you know what? It just hurts because it's not even the first time. You know, just the siphoning of so much money. Look, I don't care. At the end of the day, if I was put in that position, I'd probably do the same.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that.
Alright.
But the thing is, do it like Pablo Escobar. Despite him being a ruthless individual, he made sure his town,
his bond was good.
He was building hospitals, schools, fields. I mean, at least do that.
Yeah.
You know, shut them up. Get the people on your side.
Well, building that hotel-looking building across the hospital, which I think they should have just used that money to at least, contribute something to the hospital. That hospital was built
80s.
80s,
and not even.
If you look at that interior design, man, that's that 80s interior design with the wooden walls and shit.
Dude. And even the fluorescent lights look so depressing compared to others that I've seen in other countries.
You just feel you can feel it's old, man. Like if you want to shoot a movie in the 80s where someone's dying in the hospital, perfect location.
But I said this the other day where if SWAPO should win, if they want to win this election, this upcoming election, they should just surprise everybody and be like, "That's the new hospital." I swear they will win it.
That would be crazy, man.
That would be crazy. That would be the
that's
best
like
move.
A new public hospital. SWAPO headquarters.
It's done. It's done.
Guys will even just go sleep there.
Yeah.
It's clean. Fresh interlocks, man.
Yeah, no rats, no holes in the ceiling. It's pretty modern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's kind of like an insult to injury. Just the fact that it's across that hospital.
It's a big insult, man. And you cannot undo now. It's not a Lego building, man. It's there. You can't undo that thing, man.
Oh, God.
It's no Jenga building there.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's established now. It's at like 60%. It's too late.
It's too late, man. But that would be the best move. That would be if they are to win or they're considering trying to win this next election. That should be that move.
I don't know if they'll win, man. I think I've heard a lot of random conversation from like diehard SWAPO supporters,
They're skeptical.
And they're skeptical. They're like, nah, man. No, I heard this one lady. I don't know who she is. I was just randomly eating a burger, working on my email. But she was talking so loud I could hear her through my earphones. And I just said, I'm going to put the volume down and listen to this conversation. She's like, nah, man. I've been supporting this SWAPO from the 80s. They do nothing for me. The government officials are just there in their Aircon cars and they got their farms that they can't pay for. We out here struggling with pension. We can't even get a house. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn. Okay, no, she's feeling it.
Yeah.
She's feeling it.
Since the 80s? I mean, the first 10 years should have told you already what the fuck is happening.
40 years you're supporting, but there's no progress from your side. Or like there's no benefit for you. They talk about, free country. We made it free from you. I'm like, okay, cool. You made it free. Yes, 30 years ago. Okay, let's move on.
We appreciate that.
How
many times do you have to say it? Yeah. We love you for it.
We love you for it.
But what the fuck is going on now?
What's next? Yeah. Are we gonna keep talking about that? Let's move forward. We got literally 8 years left until 2030. I don't see that 2030.
Oh, it's not gonna happen.
Dream happening, bro. I'm gonna give it to like 2037.
That's even being nice, bro. Because it's not feasible anymore, bro.
Yeah.
And
no, it's not.
And for me right now, here's my conspiracy theory.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. I feel like these guys actually know what's gonna happen, so they're like siphoning every fucking thing. They're siphoning everything because I feel like in the next 3 to 4 years, that debt, all those problems, are gonna fall onto us, the youth, right? Us, the millennials. We're gonna be.
We can't afford that shit.
And we can't.
We can't afford houses now. We can't afford new cars.
Dude, we wanna invest in stocks. We wanna invest these shares in MTC, but it's like the salary is still the same.
Dude, you can't even now. The problem is like even let's go that investment of MTC going public, bro. You can't even like. Let me say, average income person decides like, no, let me invest 10,000 in these shares. Now they're allowing corporate companies to invest. Corporate companies now, those guys can decide, bro, we're putting in 20 million.
Millions, bro.
And we know we're going to get out of that 20 million in a year's time, we're going to get like 30. Or okay, maybe 22. You know, let's just do that. Now you're putting your 10,000, you're getting 12K. Like, I mean, you need big numbers with investing into like with the forex for a Namibian company, man.
Yeah,
you need a lot of funds.
I don't know, man, because one of my uncles kind of explained it to me as well. It's like, look, there's nothing wrong. It's good that you feel like you want to invest. It's all good, but
you need money to actually get.
Even apart from that, you're just like, okay, what is MTC? What have they done?
Yeah.
It's like, no, they are the telecommunication, yada, yada, yada.
Leading telecommunication.
And it's like, okay, where is the room to expand now?
Yeah.
Are they can they expand? Because they're the only monopoly here.
Exactly.
So, like, what else is there for them to do?
It's just TN Mobile. Who else is it? TN Mobile. I think MTN looks like they want to enter now. They got the business. They got these business packages, but it looks like they might want to enter the streets too. But yeah, I mean, they're only a telecommunications company. They sponsored a few stuff. But overall, it's like, who are they really?
I think MTN was. I'm not sure about this story, but I remember reading something about this. But I know MTC lobbied some kind of weird law policy to enable them to enter the market. Because all they offer is just business packages, right?
Probably under them. Yeah, they just do.
That's all they do.
They just do internet packages. For businesses.
I read that shit somewhere. Like
I think they had like the fastest internet before Paratus came through and MTC got the 4G.
Paratus is South African, right?
I think no. Paratus is a Namibian company, but I think it's guys that used to work for like MTC, and then they just said like fuck it. And TN Mobile said, nah, we're getting our own thing. Let's do our own thing. Fuck these niggas.
Let's get this fiber optic setup, man.
This fiber, man. Let's go. Let's lay the pipe.
But I don't know, man. I like what Job is trying to pull off as well.
Yeah, no, Job doing something. He's doing something.
Nah?
Yeah, he's doing something. Not 100%, but at least it's it's progress. There's progress.
Now with him, I think he's starting to understand it's not as easy as he thought it was. Because from the outside looking in, when he was talking shit back in the day, we loved it. We're like,
exactly.
But I think now that he's in that position,
it's like
it's not that easy.
This shit is tough.
Because imagine even the land that he wants to give to the to us and stuff, whatever. Imagine someone actually owns that shit. Mm-hmm. Someone probably has ties to other kinds of people that you don't like.
Yeah.
So you probably have to go kiss his ass just to get that. So it's
not
gonna be easy.
Everybody's licking somebody's ass, man. Everybody.
I don't know if I should agree, but yeah.
Everybody's licking somebody's ass.
It was on the download.
I even think like I 100% agree that the president is not the most powerful person.
I have a theory about that, about who the powerful people in any
people with money, bro. Money is power.
The venture capitalists, the investors,
the queen.
Who do you think makes up these policies? Come on, guys, think about it.
The council, the advisors.
No, but like who has the influence? It's the guy with the money. Imagine your company made your net worth of the company is more than the GDP of a fucking country.
Yeah.
Who do you think has the last say? If I tell you, bro, you can't, you shouldn't do that, we're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro.
You're gonna, all those policies are gonna be in my favor.
Exactly. Yeah. No, it's a tough one, bro. It's a tough one, man.
I'll finish it.
Yeah.
I'll finish it and I get back to you.
Yeah.
Edit that part out.
Alright.
But yeah, that's like, and that's just based off a documentary I saw. And this guy was in Germany, this business mogul.
Yeah.
In Germany. He was trying to like build apartment flats in Cologne. And for the first time, I actually got to understand money is everything, guys. Like money, it's
power,
influence, bro. It's influence, but hey, man, that's it. That's just a.
That's not a chat for another day, bro. Because
we're never gonna
be here
end.
for 4 hours, bro. We'll be rapping about that shit. Next thing we know, it's 5 a.m. But I love it, though. It's good to know about it. It's good to be aware about it. You know, just to understand, like, I don't know how we'll get there, but yeah.
Tell me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from, you're really passionate about the music thing, and I'll get to the other stuff as well. Hey, what do you think you can do to improve this music scene here, man? Because you are a producer as well, DJ, sound engineer. You basically have a good background.
Yeah.
But what do you think? What do you have any plans to improving this shit, or? Because I need hope, man. I want to feel optimistic, man. I need to feel optimistic.
I think like I've seen a big difference in the past 10 years from when I started, or like the last 10 years, like from 2010 2020. There's been a very big difference, you know. Before I went to Malaysia in 2013, and look, it's not only me. There's a lot of DJs, there's a lot of artists and influencers that have contributed to this, but I know that I definitely also did contribute to growing the music industry, man.
Bro, don't downplay this shit. You know you did.
And I'm not saying just like, I'm saying like all types of events, you know? Whether it's local music, or you're a comedian, or you love electronic music, or you love hip hop, or you love dancehall, or you love, theater, whatever it is in the art industry, man. It's Namibia is growing. It's getting there. Like 10 years ago, you couldn't go out on a Friday and listen to techno music. You couldn't go out on a Friday and listen to trap music. You couldn't go to a show when you see a South African artist. Now there's South African artists rocking up here every like 2 weeks. True. There's a guy from SA, and you're like, whoa! I actually don't have to fly to SA to go see someone. It's amazing, bro. But I think within the next 10 years, I'm sort of establishing myself professionally, to the extent where, what I want to do is, host my own festival, collaborate more with international artists, and but when I collaborate with them, I want to show them what Namibia is about, whether it's through the music or through a festival where I also, show them the culture. Yeah.
That's what's really gonna sell it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I know I got these plans in the pipeline. I definitely won't give up. I don't see myself. I actually don't really play. Look, I play every weekend, or I try to. Or like when I have time, I play. But it's not like, okay, I'm going out because I want to be a resident in this place. No, it's just, if someone hires me and they hire me for who they want to hire me, like, they want to hear Shafa, they want to hear Ace, they want to know. They want to know players tell us your story through the music. And that's what I do, bro. That's what I do. I'm slowly moving into more intimate vibes, man. I want people to be there that are there to listen and there to dance and there to express themselves. I'm not looking for places where I'll be DJing 10 minutes in and then there's a chick next to me. Hey, can you play my piano? Nah, man. Hey, can you play Sister Petila? No.
It's not about you again. Yeah. It's not about you.
It's about, you want to come hear me. You want to hear my story. I'll tell you my story through the music. Whether it's through the skills, or whether it's through the song selection, whether it's through the lyrics, whether it's through the deco of the event, or the atmosphere. I'll tell a story some way that it's gonna also educate you some way, But it's you know, you learn from each other. You know, it's a two-way thing.
Mm-hmm.
I give the energy through the music. You give me the energy through the response and the dancing. You know, we feed on each other's energies, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I mean, also one of the few reasons why I'm doing this podcast, by the way, is I want people to gravitate to a personal brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want people, like, when they listen to you, because you probably have like I won't say a bad rep, but they're probably thinking, this guy's probably an asshole. I can't even have a conversation with him. But like platforms like this, where you actually get to hear this person just freely
like,
speak.
Oh, this guy is actually not bad. I mean, it's not that I'm not a bad guy.
I just don't know you.
I just don't know you. So like, I have no
personal,
intention to go look for new friends every day.
You see?
You know, and there's certain friends I chill with. I mean, obviously, if you catch me at the right time, we'll have a conversation or have a shot or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not an everyday thing. It's not an every week thing. Could be maybe you caught me in a bad mood.
Exactly, man. Your experience with me,
yeah,
is gonna be different compared to the 10 other people that
definitely,
you.
100%,
You know?
100%.
No, he's a piece of shit. No, he's sweet. No, he's lovely. Oh, no, he's this. You're like, hey, man. But that's
just human after all.
Yeah, man. That's the whole point of this thing again, man.
Yeah.
Like, I want people to gravitate to other people's personal brands. I want them to understand that that person's human, man.
Yeah, exactly.
They're also going through some shit just like you.
Exactly.
So there's no need to judge, but try and understand. You don't have to relate to my stories.
Yeah.
Just understand.
Just understand it.
Yeah.
And that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got plans. I hope that festival shit comes to light, though.
No, it's happening.
I'm looking to
we
go.
We already did the first one now, the test one. It
Oh.
went good, like 140 something people. It was called Bar HP, which stands for Between a Rock and a Hot Place.
Whose idea was that, man?
And the location is actually at Spitzkoppe because there's a rock. And it's
nice.
the location's actually between a rock and a hot place.
Correlate to what you're saying.
So that's what we're saying, you know. And it's in the middle of nowhere, beautiful place, hot as a motherfucker.
Can you imagine?
It is hot there, bro. But yeah, you know, it was the first one we're working on the second one in a year's time. Probably first week of November, which will be the 4th to the 6th. We'll definitely go bigger, you know, have more things to do.
Yeah, do it annually, man. Don't do that.
Annually, not now.
That one event that everyone like saving up for.
Yeah, that's it.
Like a
There's
3 day,
already
2
people
day.
that flew here and they're like, we're gonna come back. It was a 2 day thing, and people actually pulled up.
Were people camping?
Yeah, people were camping. There's also some chalets, or like you can clamp basically.
That's
So
dope.
just rock up there with your car, no sleeping bag, no tent, everything's set up already. You just got your cool box, you got your shower, you do your thing, you go back sleep, you do your thing again, you check out, you bounce.
Yeah.
No need to wake up at 8 because you're sweating in the tent and then you still gotta pack it up. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah. I'm like, those are the type of events where I would try ecstasy for the first time.
Yeah.
Just to see the I might have a bad reaction, but hey, man, it's all about experience, right?
Exactly, man. It's for the experience. Gotta have a sweet tooth for a good experience.
Oh, that's awesome, man. No, you told me about that. I remember that one, the Spitzkoppe thing. Okay. But I see what you're trying to do with the music, or rather just the event side of it.
I think another thing I need to do is that I have been slacking on like my own production, so that's another thing in the pipeline that I want to do. You know, just
building a studio.
Start producing my own content, and you know, release that so people can also not only hear other people's music but also hear my own music when I play. So that's one thing I'm actually gonna.
Do you rap or sing, man?
Me, I don't do anything. If I will get a rapper, I'll get a singer, man. I'll just produce. In the music video, you see me. I'm just a guy randomly just there chilling. Just
Deuces.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be dope, man. I hope you actually consider opening like a fully furnished studio type of situation.
Yeah, actually, besides that, hopefully a fully furnished studio.
Yeah.
And then some function one sound system, which is one of the best sound systems you will ever experience in your life. just Google's Function One, you'll be like, God damn.
It's the one.
These are the systems that they have in football stadiums and big festivals. Like the bass is thumped so hard, ne? Your heartbeat will synchronize with the bass line of those speakers.
Really?
That's how strong that bass kicks you, man.
What if I got a fucking heart murmur?
Alright, bro.
Damn, man.
I will have the medic on site.
Yeah, I hope so. God.
Yeah, so definitely a good, like a proper sound rig, a fully furnished studio, and yeah, DJ Academy.
Because I don't know if you realized, you literally gave me a tutorial earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ
125. I'm like,
what? So, there is a theoretical part of this, it's not just mix.
Thank you. Yeah.
And that's why I know some DJs here, I'm not going to mention names, but the guys just mix. But they don't know the theory part of it. They don't know, like, oh, if I use the reverb effect and I'm playing this song and it's at the build-up, if I use a reverb effect over 50%, it's gonna distort or whatever. They just do it, but they're not thinking about how it sounds from the crowd's point of view. It can sound distorted, but you thinking it just sounds nice.
That's just going off gut feeling, I guess.
Yeah, that gut feeling.
Sounds pretty good.
It's pretty deep.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
There's a dude in DJ Anaconda. I'll never forget this motherfucker.
What's his name?
DJ Anaconda.
DJ Anaconda.
I was like, oh my god. I mean, we all knew it was bad DJing, but the homie was entertaining. It was terrible because how do you mix kizomba, then you go to like reggaeton, and then you bounce back to hip hop, and then you bounce back to like local.
Oh, so just a song after each other,
bro.
Not like,
but he had the DJ thing going on.
Songs of dance.
Nah, bro. And we're just like, this is terrible.
What's going on?
But he was very entertaining. He was very funny. I think that's why we kind of forgave him. Like,
he's alright.
It's okay.
He's okay.
Because we literally, it's like a jukebox to a point. We're like, hey man, play that song, and he just and he just switches. We're like, okay, thank you.
Oh,
I'll never forget that name.
Yeah,
we got a clown, man. That was fun. Yeah, but on to other things.
Yeah, man.
You definitely a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
One of the things that you mentioned was farming, which is something I'm very, very interested in. Because I am, it's my first time putting it out there, but yeah, I'm also in that realm, getting into that realm. But for you, what exactly do you do? Are you more into crops or the livestock?
Livestock, man. More the livestock and then the charcoal. Yeah, charcoal.
Livestock is a bitch, bro.
Yeah, livestock's a bitch, but once you get used to it, I'm just breeding cows, bro. Cows and goats, goats and sheep.
No.
But mainly cows, man.
Yeah.
Once you get into it, and you got some guys that know what they're doing, then it's it gets stressful, but it gets easier. If you got a cow dying or a calf, man, and you need to spend 2,000 or 3,000 to save that cow, you better spend it, because if that cow dies, man, it's gonna be worth less.
Yeah, and then again you have to consider like these, like the foot and mouth diseases, these things that are like pretty much transferable to other things, like, bro. Because I spent the better half of my life just with my dad, just observing, and I'm just like, man, this is not a lifestyle I actually man.
With farming, either you're in it or you're not.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If you're semi in it, then
you're gonna feel the pain.
You're gonna feel the pain, but probably do it until you have somebody that can help you out, and then at a later stage you can go back into it. Like for me, it's like I don't have time to fully do it, but I got Wi-Fi on the farm, so you'll never know if I'm in Windhoek or not. I could be on the farm.
Yeah, it's a mindfuck again.
It's a mindfuck game, bro. I'll be replying to emails and shit, but I'm actually just on the farm chilling. So I think it's possible. It's just you can't have you can have a full-time job in farm, but then that's it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't require too much, anyways. I mean,
but you gotta be there, man.
But you gotta be there.
If you're not there, then.
But with that, it's like how you invest your money. It's like, what I mean by that is investing. Let's say you lost $2,000, you invest in the cow that's sick, you get the medication.
Right.
That's so much of a different feeling compared to drinking the money. You know what I mean? Or investing in alcohol.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
It's gone.
that shit not coming back.
It's not coming back.
But
bro.
here, I'm ready to make it 5 plus, one way or the other.
Exactly.
So when you look at things like that, or at least try to weigh things like that, man.
Yeah.
So you're good. It's like me spending my last $100 on someone.
Yeah.
It has to be someone I'm gonna benefit from to some level.
You see.
I'll buy you a shot. Like, tell me, can we meet up
Yeah,
tomorrow?
right.
Business card?
Boom.
I'm good.
You got it.
Yeah, as opposed to just any random motherfucker that I meet.
Nah, man,
So,
fuck
not worth
that.
it. It's not worth it.
Unless you want a tender or something, then you do it. But
Man, that shit is crazy now, man.
No, it's wild, bro. It's wild.
Have you ever applied for one?
Dude, I applied for. I think I won like 1 or 2, but it's it's stress, bro. You do it and then you don't get it, and you're like, fuck. Then you're only relying. Like I just told myself, I'm not gonna rely on it, but I'll just keep applying. You know, to multiple ones, and you know, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, all right, on to the next.
I'm just focused more on the, quote unquote, the small ones.
Yeah, but
know,
these
the
tenders
50s.
also, these niggas don't pay, bro. Now you gotta do that shit.
I heard.
Need that startup capital, and if you don't have it, bro, it's a wrap.
But that doesn't make sense, man. So obviously there are like stages you have to go through to get the money. But the reason why you put out the tender in the first place is because you have the money, right?
Yeah.
So why are you making people?
But I
fucking
think
wait?
it's for the safety, because if you send them the money and they don't do the job, then you're gonna have court cases and stuff. It's like, nah, let these niggas spend. You know.
Yeah.
We have an official purchase order, so you know you can get the loan from the bank or something. Yeah.
But you see, it takes a minority to make the majority look bad.
It does.
It takes this small group of fucking assholes
It
not to
does.
finish the job. Do you know how many roads I've seen?
Yeah, the roads are bad.
There's even a
Only
video
road
back.
that's good is Vintuko Kanja. That's the only road.
Thank you.
Nice and flat. No holes, nothing. They
Four
need to do
lanes,
something with this road. The road that goes to the airport, they need to fix that, man.
Yeah,
That
dude.
shit
I get nervous driving on that road, man. Like I get fucking nervous.
It's so bumpy, man. So
And the
bumpy.
curves, it's a mountainous
Yeah.
area, so it's like
It's wild.
it's wild, man. No, but the tender situation, man. It's like, I remember seeing this video a while back where these guys just storm drain.
Strawberry.
There's a storm drain, and
Yeah.
it was literally just a block of cement.
Bro.
And I'm
See, like the architecture in the north, bro. Those guys don't put storm drains there. Next thing you know,
But
it
it was
rains and
flooded.
it's just flooding. And I'm like, this nigga cut that cost, went to go ball out and bought like 50 NSCs and didn't have the budget to add it in.
But that's where that thing comes in, where like what do you look to gain from this? Is it just monetary gain, or are you actually trying to better people's lives? Like if you contract me to build a home, man, like I would want to build a home that any family can just be comfortable in, man, be safe in. But if I had to worry about rain,
exactly.
Did you see the shit that was happening in the hills, clean
The
and
floods and stuff. Because the construction was just bad.
and everyone's like, no, it's not their fault.
It is their fault.
I'm like, bro,
They know it will rain hard, but they didn't construct those riverbeds properly to block the water.
that's why you have research and development guys.
Exactly.
These guys look, if it has to rain,
Yeah,
measures are taken. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. Clearly, that wasn't the case,
exactly.
dude. Fucking cars are underwater. Your livelihood is underwater, man. So, intentions, integrity.
Everything is gone, man.
What's your role, man? Yeah, but
I just want to I just want to make my life better, and at the same time also try and make as many people's lives better as I can.
yeah.
Take some people with me, and at least just develop the nation in the industries that I'm within, and just grow the place, man. One day at a time, bro.
I want to share something with you later, off air. Something I actually want to do.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I don't know about you, but I want to assume we come from a pretty established families. They're okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say
Let's say they didn't start okay, but they worked out.
They worked, yeah.
Also, just put us.
Let me look for the right word, hey.
Yeah.
The right words, rather. We didn't necessarily come from all that, but
I'd say established, but like better, just better off.
Let me just say a good household.
Yeah, good household.
People work their asses off to
Yeah.
put me in a position where I am right now, and I appreciate
Exactly.
that. And I actually wanna extend that.
Yeah.
I'll extend that. I'll tell you off air, anyways. But I'll extend that thing because I feel like, what's the point? What's the point of living in in a certain area and all that? But the people around you, the people closest to you, are just not that headspace. Even the headspace, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the money and all that shit. Just the headspace, bro. People are in disarray.
Exactly.
Mental health is a thing now.
It's a thing, bro. It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. And everybody's mental health will fuck you up, man. You won't know if you have it. And especially now this corona thing, bro. Like everyone's just at home.
It amplified it, bro.
Everyone's just at home, and now you're drinking alone. You're zooming with your friends. You're drinking a whole 6-pack at home. You know, you're becoming an alcoholic. It's a terrible time, bro. Fucking terrible time. It's better now, but there was a time I was just like, God damn.
How did you feel? Because I know.
Bro, I took the risks. I went to my friends' houses. I went to go chill, bro.
No?
That first lockdown, when you couldn't be in the streets, I was in the streets, bro. I said, fuck this. Taking small roads. I'm gonna go chill with my friend or just someone, man. Can't just be at home doing nothing.
Yeah.
I had some secret parties, sweating. I think there was a 20-man capacity. I had like 50 people.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I could go to jail right now, but fuck, I'm gonna take this risk.
People are probably listening to you and they're like, what an asshole. He risked people's lives.
Hey, we were all vaccinated, so we don't give a fuck.
It's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like this just opened a lot of doors for me as far as just looking how the world works.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's
I got the
crazy,
biggest shock of my life.
It's
man.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Zooming or WhatsApp call,
Zooming, man.
FaceTime.
The one birthday, I had a Zoom birthday.
Oh my
And
god.
I was deep in Rundu, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
And
How did that work out?
network was bad. I was the one lagging out. And
Everyone else is having fun, like that.
yeah, like, yo, happy birthday, Shafa. I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. I'm like,
Done.
Worst birthday, but at least the people pulled up, you know. Like, that was nice, you know, to see everybody all over the
man.
world through a screen. But yeah,
Hugging, dude. I
Hugs,
never.
man. The power of hugs.
So I experienced this thing twice. The one was recent, but
Okay.
the first time with the
Yeah.
whole lockdown, and I got to hug.
Yeah.
I got to hug. Who was it? Was it my mom or one of my mom or dad? I don't know. I haven't seen them for a while. Then just hugging me, I'm like, God, this is a different kind of feeling. Cause it was mutual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the second time it happened, bro, I was going through the most. This was like, I think a month ago.
Okay.
Just going, a lot of things processing through my head,
Yeah.
man. And I saw my fucking niece, man. I didn't say anything. I just hugged her.
Yeah.
And I think she would also tell, like, yo,
Yeah.
homie's not letting go, but there's something wrong. Man. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, nope, I'm not fine. Just let me just be here for a minute, man. That shit was overwhelming. And imagine that thing that we used to do every other day.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Now it means so much, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, we need to stop taking shit for granted. But
Nah, definitely, bro.
that shit was
Definitely.
a fucking amazing feeling.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I don't know.
Nah, power of hugs, bro.
But
It's a powerful thing. It's a very, very powerful thing.
a lot of things we took for granted, man.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the cannibal situation that happened?
The cannibal.
Yeah.
No, what did he do now?
Oh, he committed suicide, bro.
Oh.
You didn't know?
I heard about it.
Yeah. No, you
But I
committed suicide.
didn't like. Based on what now? You see, what's the reason? relationship.
I don't know, man. But from a lot of the people that I've spoken to, it seems like majority of them actually knew this guy was going through something, and these are so-called industry friends, and no one's
But
did
didn't
or
bother to talk to him.
or I don't know, man. Because at the end of the day, what do you say to someone who's in that kind of mental capacity,
and
man?
you don't know if the person actually wants to talk about it.
Yeah, but at least try, right?
And that's why you need friends, bro. Like sometimes you just want to vent. If you want to vent, you just gotta vent, man. The one time I just met up with my friends, dude, we were all just going through the most. I think it was like July. Just going through the most, man. And we all just met up and everyone just started venting their problems. After that, we felt good.
Yeah.
We actually felt good after that. Sometimes you just have to talk to somebody and just express how you feel.
That's
You
true.
know? Just express everything. Just be like, fuck. No, today was just going through this, blah, blah, blah. Just let it out.
I mean,
Howl to the moon or whatever you need to do, bro. Just
but
do
you
it.
see, a man that does that
Yeah.
is labeled as a bitch, or nah, he can't handle his shit. But it's like, man, we're human beings, bro. We're emotional beings.
Exactly.
You expect me to be cold? I mean, dude, if I kill someone today, right,
Yeah.
and I'm cool about it the next day, I can actually sleep and have like great dreams.
Yeah.
I'm a psychopath.
Yeah.
I got issues, bro.
You got issues, bro.
But and that's a fucked up example.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is we're emotional beings. We gotta process these things, and if you don't, that shit's gonna
This is gonna
consume
build up.
you.
Exactly.
And like the people closest to me have gotten the worst of me. They've seen the worst side of
Yeah.
me, just because I couldn't. I don't know how to express myself. I didn't
Yeah.
know how to. You know, I didn't do anything violent, by the way, guys. It's just I'll either just shut down or we just have a fucking yelling competition. I don't know, but bro, fellas, if you're listening, talk, bro.
Talk about it, man.
Get with your homies and talk.
Yeah. Talk to your peoples. Talk to your fam. Talk to your dog, even, man. Just someone looking at you. Don't understand, but he's looking at you. So like just.
Yeah, you can process your emotions.
Yeah,
Like this guy is not happy.
This guy's not happy, man. I don't understand what he's saying, but
He puts his paw on you
he's
like
I feel you, man.
that should
I
actually
know-
happen, bro.
I know you got those bank charges, but bro, I need my dog food next week.
That should happen. My dog Lola, the white
Yeah.
one, the
Yeah.
white pit bull. Dude, I don't know what I was doing, man. But it's like I was watching Netflix, but clearly I'm not watching Netflix. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like talking to myself, like, why the fuck would this person do that?
Yeah.
Why? And the dog just came to cuddle next to me. I'm like, yeah. I guess it caught the vibe.
Yeah.
It caught
Felt
the
it.
it felt.
And they can feel emotion too,
Yeah, no?
This man's best friend, bro. This man's best friend.
What about a cat? I consider getting a cat. Once
I
upon a
think a
time.
cat too, man.
But cats are assholes, though.
But they clean.
Yes. Super clean. I think that's like every argument, like fuck a cat, but no, they clean though. Like, true,
they
true,
clean,
true. Oh man, let's get off topic again. So you haven't considered like crop farming, maybe?
Yeah, man. I think I do want to get in it one day.
Aquaponics is a
Yeah.
thing now.
Aquaponics. I actually did a course in aquaponics through
Yeah.
Agra.
How was it by the way? Because I'm always skeptical about
No, it was good, man. Very, very educating. Just like a 2-day course, very educating.
formative.
Yeah, informative. I do have a friend now that's actually doing aquaponics in like backyards. He just installs the whole thing for you, and then you don't have to DIY, and you might have some knowledge, but then you buy all the stuff from Bookovitz or whatever it might be, and you set it up. But some way you missed a process, so like this guy will literally pay him something, he just sets up the whole thing, then you got your whole backyard ready, man. Some organic greens and shit.
Aquaponics. I know.
Mm.
I know there's a company in Finland or is it Germany?
Yeah.
It's aquaponics, but
Mhm.
they use fish.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah?
People also use fish here.
Ah.
Because the fish, you
Yeah,
use
they
the
ex-
feces
yeah.
from the fish,
fertilizer.
which is fertilizer.
Who would have thought, eh?
So yeah, who would've thought, bro? So it's quite a good concept, man.
But that's a whole new
That's the only thing.
real-
That's the way to go, man.
that's a whole new one there. Imagine not losing land, so you're literally conserving the land. But what other setbacks? You know, not too much of a good.
Setbacks probably just the capital to like build a property. Depending on how big you want to go, because you want to do it on the farm, you will need some capital for that. You know, depending how big you want to go. Yeah. If you want to go big or not.
So that's only setback, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only setback. I mean, but dude, you got the internet, bro. YouTube is your best friend.
Bro.
There's so much shit.
And these governments, embassies, I mean, these social grants, like. Even one of my good friends recently, she won like, should I say it? Yeah, actually it's a public knowledge, but she got like 600K. So,
but she had a good plan.
I'm just like,
I hope she's doing it. I want to taste some of the fresh veggies.
Oh, this is not even veggies, by the way, bro. This is cosmetics, bro.
Oh, you see,
she's into cosmetics. I'm just like, yo, that's different.
That's even better, man.
That's even better. So
we need to start consuming and buying our own products that are locally made.
But our shit's expensive.
Yeah, because we have to import everything and stuff. But the problem is people stick brands, bro.
Yeah.
People stick to brands.
Literally, that's what makes these like that's even the sports where like Nike and Adidas so special is the fact that they don't even need to do it. Like they just need to slap their logo on a simple shirt. Like, oh, my man's playing. What's he playing? Tick. And that's a $500 shirt.
But that shirt itself probably costs
$80.
Like $80. It's bullshit, man.
That's why even the apparel that I want to bring in.
Yeah.
I want to make it. It's gonna look fly, obviously some good shit, but it's gonna be so much more affordable,
better quality.
Yeah, and just affordable at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I want it to look fly as well. That's why I still one of my goals actually.
Yeah.
And that.
No, but get it done, bro. Do that shit.
No, man. The good thing is people are already waiting for it. Yeah. So I have my core.
I mean, I bought a hoodie the other day.
Yeah.
But look, it's from a guy that I really like, man. It's Tyler, the Creator. I bought a Golf Wang hoodie. Literally it just says golf on the hoodie.
That's it.
But it costs $2,000.
God damn, bro.
But the thing is, like, I got it because, like, fan, but like I've seen this guy grow, man. I used to support him before when he was crazy, man.
Yeah,
skating and just rapping, and people never believed in him back in the days. I'm talking like over 10 years ago.
Yeah, Tyler was an unknown cat.
When I look at it now, I'm like, no, I need a Golf Wang hoodie, bro.
Yeah,
I need a Golf Wang hoodie.
Do you know the one I always wanted to buy?
Yeah,
was the Marathon.
Yeah.
I was, and the thing, the fucked up thing is, I think like, I got the money, I think like 3 days before the situation, before I was murdered.
Yeah.
And then like the website was shut down, and a lot of people had complaints, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I think I'll just wait.
Yeah.
But I think now I have to get it now. But it's not the same anymore, man. But
it's the same thing.
But that's the one thing I was eager to get. I just had to. I don't know why. I was like, yo, man. And that, you see that's the thing. People they love your personal brand. They love who you are, and they're gonna support you regardless. I mean, look at Kanye, man.
Yeah,
look,
the
Yeezys. Look, the Yeezys. Not all of them are as great.
Yeah. But
the fact that this core fan base is always gonna buy. That's everything.
He's gone. He's gone, bro.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He doesn't need a lot. It's cool. Oh man. How do you feel about the Dundon album, man?
Dundon album's alright, man. Some people are saying it's crap, but I listened to that whole album. I feel better than walking into these dodgy churches here and giving them $100. I listen to Dundon, and like at least I can feel the spirit there, man. I can feel the spiritual there, the spirits, bro. Because like he has rappers on there. There's not a single swear word, but they rap.
Yeah.
Like
can
gospel
you
trap is actually hard. It's hard. Bro. Guys are there turning up on a Friday night. So don't anybody tell me like I need to go to church on Sunday to believe in God, bro. Nah.
And even with the whole church thing, because look, I think I've said this before, but I have to like
rephrase it.
Nah, not rephrase it. It's the fact that I was against religion.
Okay.
Certain aspects of religion, I'm still against.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what I hate is what these churches are doing, man. Because number one, I know how it feels.
Yeah.
To have money stolen from you.
Yeah.
You know, and what these guys are doing is essentially the same thing. Because how does a fucking pastor have a private jet? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're considered a prophet, and from what I've been told or what I've read, prophets don't do these things, for any kind of monetary gain or anything. This is just for the well-being of the people who are listening.
They're using social media to market themselves. When they say social media is bad.
And the thing is, these guys are selling out stadiums like artists, like rappers, and like 50,000 seats.
Yeah.
Just to hear this guy talk.
Exactly. Some TED Talk shit.
Wasn't Bushiri here at the time? People were spending like 100K just to sit next to him.
I wouldn't even go with Bushiri, bro. Like that guy scares me, bro.
Dude, even the article I read, the New York Times. Yeah, he was caught like with cocaine.
Is he?
And I was like, okay, that's your pastor.
Mm-hmm.
But no one says shit.
And you say we're bad because we're out here on a Friday night having 2 beers, coming home late 4 a.m. Yeah, didn't sin. Just had some drinks.
I mean,
still
isn't wine in the Bible, bro? Like
wine's in the Bible. They consume that. They actually drank a lot of that, bro, to loosen them up.
Yo,
it got stopped in the Muslim culture, on the Muslim religion, because, like they were like, nah, man, these guys cannot be praying while they're lit. But church, each of them had a little tot of wine,
Yeah, and a little piece of bread.
Yeah, and a piece of bread, and you're good. How many of those wines do you have, though? Wine will fuck you up, bro. Yeah, 4 of those little wine shots. You're groovy. You're in the mix.
But it's such a sensitive topic, man.
It is. I believe that one should even be a topic on its own another day. But I want to bring in a guy that knows a lot about this that you'd probably love.
I would love to hear it, because
you gotta have everybody here, man. You gotta have like a Muslim guy, have like a free spirit guy. Have like an atheist.
I know people that have converted from Christianity to Muslim and opposite. And people always like, especially one of my cousins, he converted to Islam. Yeah. And he was just like, bro, there are just certain things being practiced in Christianity that I don't get. And
exactly.
I'm like, no, that's why I'm...
But what's the one common thing every religion has? You believe in a higher up.
Yeah. That's you the
believe
common
in something.
denominator.
Exactly. You believe in something, you believe that, when things are down, if you pray, belief of a religion is only believable as much as the amount of people that believe in it. If no one believes in it, I can say, there's a Shafa God. People don't believe in the Shafa God. Yeah. There's no Shafa God.
Cool.
Who knows? 50 years from now, they'll be like, damn, used to be this Shafa God from the 80s. There's no Shafa God. I just made that up. Just manipulated them.
That's what's scary, though.
That's what's scary.
Anyone can come up with some shit.
Yeah, just come up with some shit, bro.
I mean... Fuck, no, but it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Look at the missionaries.
Yeah.
Look at the missionaries that came here.
Yeah.
Because my
Remember,
argument...
Before they came.
Even before them.
What were we believing in? Spirits.
We're not living until 100, 150, 200?
We're living spirits looking up in the sky and praying to the higher gods.
So clearly we had something to believe in.
Yeah.
But they brought this shit here.
Yeah.
So I remember reading this thing, this little article, man. And okay, obviously this person is like just mad at, white people in general. But he was like, the reason why Jesus is depicted as white is because they didn't want black people to retaliate or act upon any kind of violence towards white people, because it's like, okay, look, this is the Son of God, he's white, we're white,
exactly,
you can't touch us. If you do, you're gonna suffer. And I'm like,
you ever watch a series called American Gods?
No.
You gotta watch that.
Yeah,
you gotta watch that.
But I feel like it's gonna be like a whole twisted
twisted thing, bro. It's like, bro,
what's it all about?
Man, it's about religion. It's about this guy. It's about religion, but like all religions, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about the old gods versus the new gods. So the old god is Zeus,
Yeah.
and it's one of the Indian gods with the hands, Shiva.
Yeah.
It's the Easter god is Jesus. Now, the new gods is like media, technology,
Okay.
bullets. You know, you believe in killing someone, there's a god. Whatever people believe in, you can create a god. And like now, there's this one Easter Sunday thing where like Zeus and the Easter Ostara, I think, is like the queen of Easter or something like
Okay,
that.
I'll look it up.
She brings life. She brings life.
She's Mother Nature.
She's Mother Nature, basically.
Okay.
And there's like maybe like 20 different Jesuses. There's like a white Jesus, there's a black Jesus, there's a Mexican Jesus,
Korean,
there's a Korean
Chinese.
Jesus. And then the one guy's like, why are there so many Jesus? It's like, no, everyone here believes in one of these Jesus.
That's true, hey.
Some of them believe it's a black Jesus, so that's black Jesus. You know, but it's a mind fuck, man.
It's on Netflix.
It's a mind fuck. It's not a Netflix.
We're gonna
You have
find
to
it.
download it. There's
Okay.
3 seasons even. You're gonna
Oof.
love that shit.
Okay, I think I need to get
Yeah,
it.
check that. It's a mind fuck, man.
Oh man, that's trippy, bro.
Then there's the African god. There's 2 African gods. There's the sex god from Egypt. Some black chick, forgot her name. And how she gains power is that, you know, she's a god of sex. So she'll have sex with like multiple men and women, and basically,
gangbang, huh?
yeah, they'll start like going down there and licking her or fucking her, and then she'll swallow them whole through her pussy, and that's how she gains power.
Whoa.
Some deep shit.
Okay. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that one.
It's some deep shit, man.
Oh wow.
So this Zeus guy has a kid with a normal human, and he finds this kid is Shadow Moon, and he realizes that he also has powers because he's the son of Zeus, but he only realizes it later, you know. Like,
Dude, that sounds like a Netflix anime I was watching the other day.
like
Zeus had
yeah.
a kid with a human being, a woman,
it could be related.
and the kid just
And
grew up their powers.
It's based on a novel, so
Yeah, then probably.
And then Zeus tells him, he's like,
You're God, bro.
"You're God.
You don't even
Look
know it.
outside. Think of snow.
It's not.
It's sunny, it gets cloudy, it just starts snowing." And that's when he realized, like, shit.
There's so many things, bro.
There's so many things, man.
So what do you believe in? That's
And
the
then
question.
there's also a genie. There's a genie
Mm-hmm.
in there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh.
but turns out the genie's gay. And there's this Muslim guy that's in love with the genie. It's a Muslim guy that's in love with the genie, so he's also a gay Muslim. And, you know, this Muslim guy has like fire his eyes are fire, and he wears glasses like day and night. And, you know, if you sleep with him, then you get 3 wishes. It's some mind fuck series, man. Check it out.
Definitely.
You love it. American Gods.
Tell me, if you had 3 wishes though,
Yeah.
what would they be, man? Off the top, I won't hold it against you. Don't worry.
$1 billion US.
Okay. U.S. specific.
Then I can do whatever I want.
Literally, this. It's
Because then I
done.
can do whatever I want then.
Like I don't need much.
Stop poverty. Hope that everyone's not in poverty.
Okay.
Not saying we should all be equal, but no poverty.
Yeah.
So
You can get
the lowest standard is like a low income person, but you know, he's surviving.
Yeah. You got 3 meals a day.
And
You good.
then remove diseases, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm cool with those 3.
Yeah.
Because $1 billion US, there I can do the other shit.
Yeah. I can literally.
I can do the other shit. Sponsor some, you know, establish this fucking nation.
It's like I don't know if you heard about that Elon Musk and the UN situation. That just showed me
Yeah.
how long has the UN been around, bro?
Who?
The UN. UN has been
The
around
UN?
for
UN's been
decades,
but
bro.
let's not even fuck with the UN.
Decades.
UN. You think UN is just here for the good? My friend, UN has been here to control. No, I'm good.
Okay.
The UN has been here to control. Here to control.
I mean, look at the powers that actually have the influence.
Yeah.
I remember a situation where they wanted to, I don't think invade, but I think wanted to impose some restrictions.
Yeah.
And the US said no.
It said nah, man. Fuck
And it didn't happen.
See.
So I'm like, so what the fuck is wrong with the UN? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're talking about entrepreneur. I don't know how to classify Elon Musk as richest man on earth, right?
Yeah.
But it's like he's not salary, but his net worth is apparently gonna fix world health. I mean, weren't you motherfuckers given like 30 billion or like just like the past couple of years? Like, what were you doing with that money? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
they did something, but
it wasn't. Yeah, that's why even Paul Kagame, the president of Rwanda, that's why he's like, man, fuck the UN.
Do you see how big the UN building is in Namibia?
Yeah,
Namibia is a very small country, so imagine how big the other UN buildings are in bigger countries. If ours is that big,
that is something we're googling actually.
That's just a building. I mean, look, they're doing some stuff, but I'm also something is fishy. They're doing it, but everybody is licking somebody's ass.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's the problem.
What's that say? The people with the bright ideas don't have the capital, but the people with the money don't have actually the fucking knowledge or they don't actually know
because they're the capitalists. They only have one vision and they got it, and then they're like, okay, what I'm gonna do now?
Yeah,
you know,
I'm gonna fly to Dubai.
Yeah.
It's so sad. That's a default.
So I'm going. Fuck this.
But I was still
let me go, man. Get out of
here. Yeah. Oh, it's actually been 2 hours. Almost 2 hours, man.
2 hours already?
Close.
What? Yeah, I thought it was like 40, maybe just over an hour or something.
Yeah. Shit happens.
Not bad.
Man, goes fast. Yo, but Shafa,
talk to me. Bro.
Ace, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have you back on again. This time for other purposes, not because we had to redo the shit.
No, we're gonna take it deep. We're gonna take it deep, man.
Yeah, man.
So it was good chats.
Actually, yeah. Understand. Now, I think the time you get back here, the next time you come back, it's gonna be like a whole new situation again.
Now let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it, man.
But yeah, man. Any last words for the people?
No, man. That's one thing. Shout out to State of Mind Podcast for letting me here.
Love.
And guys, don't forget to follow me on AceDaBass at AceDaBass on Instagram, AceDaBass on Facebook, or Shafa SHAFA on Facebook, and Instagram is Sounds Like Shafa. Yeah, I'll be there. You know, I don't post every day, but when I post, you'll see me. If you're looking for me, just find me at Social Club. I'm always there.
That's the movement right there.
Yeah.
I know we're definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna put it up in the description.
Yeah,
you're definitely gonna get to know.
Man.
Yeah, man. But again, thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, peace out, everybody.
Type of lifestyle that we living over here is not the same. People say they never gon' change, but they change. Times are moving fast, there ain't no time to switch a lane. Keep me out of range, they say nothing strange. Load my ammo in my clip and I go ham beat. Might just paint the walls, it looks outstanding.